to whatever this is. So today I'm going to do a step-by-step tutorial of the frothy coffee because so many people, and by so many I mean none, have asked me to do one. So I must oblige all 0 of my fans. So let's get started. The recipe is a 1-to-1 ratio. So if you use 1 tablespoon of instant coffee, you use 1 tablespoon of sugar, and you guessed it, 1 tablespoon of hot water. But the recipe calls for 2, so we're gonna do 2. However, the first time I made it, the 2 tablespoons of sugar was too much for your girl, the diabetic over here. So I'm just gonna use 1 today and see how it turns out. And here's my handy dandy sous chef. Say hi, bud. Say hi. Okay, bye. All right, so to get started, I bought some Via, which is Starbucks answer to instant coffee, because my friend Sarah in Ireland, Northern Ireland, made it, and she made it with Via, so I'm gonna follow in her footsteps. So first things first, I'm gonna turn on my water at the sink because I just used hot tap water because I didn't see any sense in boiling water for 2 tablespoons. So if you hear that running in the back, just know that's the sink. All right, so I've just got a bowl this size. I'm really good at this. And you just put, if you're doing the Via, do 2 packets. If you're doing instant coffee, 2 tablespoons. Et voila. And I'm using raw sugar because I don't use refined sugar, because that the raw sugar doesn't spike my blood sugar as much as the refined sugar does. And again, it was too sweet for me. So I'm only using 1 tablespoon of raw sugar. So, in it goes. Dun, dun, dun. And I feel like since the particles are bigger, it'll be okay with that 1-to-1 ratio. I have terrible water pressure, so this may take a minute. My sous chef is back. He's observing. Say hi, buddy. Say hi. He's like, are you crazy? He's like, get out of my house. Oh, my rig. So I've also had people, and by people I mean no one, ask me, Erin, how do you make your videos? Because you've got 2 hands. Well, I have a selfie stick zip tied to my French press. Fancy, I know. Okay, so our water is hot enough. So in goes 1 tablespoon. And 2 tablespoons. All right, then you get your whisk. And start whisking. If you have a hand mixer, I highly recommend that because this takes forever. So, look at that. Don't worry, I'll speed this up so you don't have to sit in here. like to just walk around the kitchen while I'm doing it, just so I'm not standing in one spot. Okay, and we'll be back. So while you're doing this, you engage your core, like squeeze your abdomen. Ugh. You not only get a great bicep workout, but you're also working those abs, girl or boy, man, woman, cat, dog, whoever's watching this. Ah! Mother Hubbard. I dropped my whisk. Had to go clean it. I also decided to sit down. Look at that beautiful sunshine coming in. Too bad that we're stuck indoors. Just keep whisking. Oh, hi. There's my sous chef in the back. He's giving up. But not me. Still whisking. This does take a really long time, especially if you don't have a hand mixer. So, needless to say, my right arm is so strong. Are you so glad you're watching this? I know, I'm glad no one is. It's important to hydrate. That shadow makes me look like I have a goatee. I don't. Hydrate. We're getting there. This takes time. It helps if you watch Golden Girls. We're getting closer. Oh, look at that. Plop. So it's thickening, so we want it to not fall off the whisk. That is the texture that we're going for. Right, Betty? Right, bud? Yeah? Okay, don't get your tail in it.
That's a metaphor, Doris.
Oh, fudge. Was I recording this whole time? Jesus. Woo! I'll have to speed that up. Anyways, we're so close. So close. Fudge, why do I keep doing this? Anyways, whatever. That's what editing is for. Okay, so I'm done. I'm tired. And yeah, so the first time I made this, I did it where I poured the milk over the ice and then topped it with the whipped coffee. I'm gonna do it the other way around this time because I felt like it, I didn't get the coffee flavor that I really wanted. So, taking this lovely mixture, yes. And then I took a pint glass from the freezer, put some ice in it. I'm gonna grab a spoon. I like this soup spoon that my husband brought home from work a long time ago. It's nice and round. I'm just gonna lower this so you can see what I'm doing. just gonna spoon this over the ice. Don't let it sit for too long because then it'll start to separate. And this really just makes one serving. So if you're thinking you're gonna get like a lot of things out of this, a lot of beverages out of it, you're not. But if you wanna make a bunch for like a brunch when we finally get out of this quarantine, you just increase your ratios. So say you wanted 8 servings, instead of just multiply 8 by 2. Okay. And there we go. And now I prefer whole milk, but use whatever milk you want. Oh, so yeah, I feel like that's incorporating a lot better than just putting it on top, and it just looks really cool. And of course, I've got my stainless steel straw. Got to get a real setup here. Okay. See, it looks a lot more coffee-ish than when I made it the first time. The first time it was very white and not very coffee flavory. Oh, that's much better the second time around. I definitely recommend putting the whipped coffee on the bottom. And since I didn't use that much sugar, I'm going to use my sugar-free white chocolate syrup just to add a little, because it's got that, if you've ever had Starbucks via Ready Brew, it kind of has that little weird aftertaste. So. Oh, just that one pump. Just that one pump made it so much more delightful. So, here it is. It's delicious. My husband makes fun of Caucasian persuasions for drinking out of the side of their mouth. Who cares? Anyways. So that's it. Cheers. Thanks for watching, all 0 of you. Bye. Happy quarantining.